What do you bring to the table? What do you actually bring to a relationship? You know, a lot of women get upset with that question. What do you bring to the table? Oh, I am the table. Let me tell you something about tables. Tables are fucking useless. It could be a shitty table with a wobbly leg. It could be a really grand, nice dining room table. But if it has no food, if it has nothing on it, what the heck is the point? So you gotta understand, like, what you bring to the table always matters, whether you're a man or a woman. And fundamentally, like, if you're talking traditional women here, traditional women are bringing everything to the table. They're bringing all the food, they're bringing all the drinks, they're bringing everything. The man is just the one financing it. So let me tell you something about bringing to the table or bringing value. Everyone should bring value in a relationship. And I think that everybody on a fundamental level does bring value in relationships. Even if your partner's not making money or not doing anything, they're still your counsel. They're still your emotional venting mechanism. There's still someone you can talk to. There's someone that you go through life with. So when people ask you what you bring to the table, have a really structured answer. I always ask people that, what do you bring to the table? And sometimes people get upset. Sometimes they're like, oh, what a rude question, what this? You don't know what value you bring to someone's life? Like, why are you even dating? Why are you even looking for a relationship if you actually offer no value whatsoever? Like, what's the point? So as a man, you gotta know what you value, as a man, you gotta know what you bring to the table: protection, security, comfort, humor. You bring opportunity. You can help them in certain aspects of their lifestyle. I know I can help people and put them on to opportunities. I know fundamentally what I bring to the table. But as a woman, you should know what you bring to the table as well. And these things should be things that other people can't necessarily do all the time. So yes, I can cook, I can clean, I can take care of things, I can do laundry, I can, make a house a home. Dude, I can decorate like a motherfucker. But I'm talking about the things that most people can't bring. I have a very good understanding of computers, finances, staying organized. I can, I know a lot about digital processes. I can make your life more optimized. I can help you in your emotional hemisphere. I can help coach you in certain aspects of your life. These are things that I bring to the table. I'm very well connected. I have a huge network. These are things that most people don't have that I can bring. As a woman, you should have these things lined up, ready to go. As a man, you should have these things lined up, ready to go. Everyone should bring something to the table. It should never be, I am the table, I don't need to bring anything. That is the most selfish, narcissistic, egotistical, Machiavellian, evil response that you can have out there in the world. We need to know what we bring to the table. I'm sitting out here right now, and I'm in Miami, Florida. Absolutely amazing view. Beautiful, beautiful day. Kind of crazy that I live here and I'm able to experience this every single day. But I want to tell you something. A lot of people, when you ask them about what they bring to the table, they don't really even know, even though they may have a lot. So know what you bring to the table, know what you do, know what you have to offer, and then let people decide if it's compatible for them or if it's not. Some people may not like what you bring to the table. Some people might say, I don't really need that in my life right now. But more than anything else, you've got to know what you're powerful for and what you're good at, and that's going to help you a lot in dating.